I am going to spray the product down the parting first, literally like that. And then I'm going to just keep taking subdivisions and spraying it into that crease. And what this will do is it will get the product right into the root.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of the peripheral spray will go through to the mid-lengths and ends. But the root really is where it's at. You want to have a go? Turn your left cheek towards the mirror and just go boom, boom, boom. Aim it.
No, I'll probably
That's it.
Is it?
Perfect.
Yeah, okay.
And then if you use your finger, it's
Yeah.
the best way to create a divide. Just lift that, throw that over so it's out of the way.
Yep.
And then give it a spray into the crease.
And are you continuing on down?
Yeah, absolutely. So probably this will be the last one now.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
I'm also going to put a little bit on the crown as well. So you would maybe just take your finger and run it across like that.
Yeah.
And then just come in there.
And what does that do then, going along the crown?
It gets the product into the crown area.
Okay.
So you want a bit of lift and control at the crown. Underneath here, you don't need it.
No.
So that's that. The next thing to do that is really important is to make sure you thoroughly blow dry the product in.
Yeah.
If it's left to dry naturally, it will go tacky.
Okay.
It needs the heat to sort of make it melt in.
Okay.
So I'm just going to take your hair over. I'm going to use the comb, lift it up, and just apply some heat. So you can see that I'm going really tightly into the roots with the dryer, just for a moment.
I've not thought to use a comb before.
You've never used
tried
a comb?
to do the I've tried to do the roots with a big rolly brush, and that's
right, yeah.
So it's or a vent brush. I've tried. I know you've mentioned
brushes
vent
are great.
brushes, but the comb is a good idea.
Because
Really
I
good
think
idea.
it really kind of focuses you in just there. It's literally the first inch of hair, isn't it?
Yeah.
That we're getting at. Because you don't want to dry the mid-lengths and ends up too much in the first instance, because your hair's slightly frizzy. If it gets too dry, you'll have to dampen it down again.
Okay.
So that's one side, and you can see the lift that you're getting. Doesn't mean your hair's going to be enormous, but it does give a really good foundation to a blow dry.
I need to fit on the tube on the way home, Greg.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, sure.
So angle the comb so it's going that way.
Okay, so I'm going to brush it first
to
make
the
make sure it's not knotted, and then
perfect.
like that. Okay.
And then, but when you do that, bring it up rather than away.
Oh, bring it.
And also,
I'm
you want to keep the comb that way, not that way.
Okay.
So you go in. So you take it to the side and bring it
then
back.
pull it back. Okay.
Like that.
You make it look so easy.
It's just patting your tummy.
Oh, look, I'm going.
Well, do it again.
Over and
then just bring your hand over slightly. That's it.
Okay.
And then in you go. I put it on to low, and I'll just turn that around for you to make it easier.
Okay. So over, and then
take the comb to the hair
my
dryer.
hand.
Yes.
Okay, like that.
Absolutely, because then you're bringing the hair up.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
And it's just for a second or two, and then you move on to your next section. Yeah, so you're bringing your elbow round
in front of
and
me.
that's helping you to get the position.
Like that.
It feels like a faff,
Yeah.
but
No, I can see
it
that
goes through
getting
very fast.
easier. Yeah.
And it really is the first step to a really good blow dry.
Yeah. You can see all my greys. Need my hair touched up.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. And then just keep maybe one more.
One more. So up and then.
Yeah, you got it. By Jove, I think she's got it. Super.
That's what you call volume.
That's what we call volume. But, you know, the roots are dry now. The mid-lengths and ends, they look like a frizz ball, but they're still damp.
Yeah.
And they're ready to be smoothened out.
Yeah.
And made beautiful. I'm going to suggest you blow dry your hair in the simplest way possible, which is to blow dry all forward, all forward, and all forward. Using a large brush is going to give you lift, and it's going to give your hair a nice curve as well. We don't want to make it curly, but we don't want it to be dead straight either.
No.
So I'm going to part this across like that, so it's as though you have no parting whatsoever. And what we're going to do is blow dry it onto the face, and you lift your hairdryer over.
Yep.
You come under with your brush, you tuck it in, keep the hairdryer in front of the brush and not behind.
Okay.
And then just bring it out like that. And you can just take these little sweep throughs. And as you're sweeping through, you might just rotate the brush slightly, because that will catch the hair and encourage the hair to go into a curve.
Okay.
If you hold it rigid and just do that, you'll just make it straight.
Yeah.
And that'll be less attractive, I think. So I'll just demonstrate, and then you can have a go again. Tuck the brush in, over with the dryer, lift, bring it through, bring the hairdryer to the front, and you're using the brush as a platform onto which the hair just runs through. And then just keep going until you have something you like the look of, if you can see through it. But if you start to divide it, you can see, it's actually sitting like a fringe.
Yeah.
And then all you have to do
is wherever it
is push it aside and find your spot.
Now that's volume. Wow.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've not seen that for a long time.
Yeah. How does that feel?
It feels nice. Yeah.
Great.
Really nice.
I think with the rest of that will balance very nicely.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a go?
Sure.
So here we go. So bring the brush so that it goes
you're doing
into
it.
the crease.
Yeah, you're doing it in
That's
front,
it.
aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to take it all forward.
So I'm going.
That's it. So you're going that way, yeah. Yeah. Really good.
Would I go back like that, or?
Yeah, actually, yeah. So by winding it up, you're going to curl the hair up a little bit.
Yeah.
So okay, I'd say stop now.
I'm a bit stuck.
Yeah. Okay. So sometimes, it just takes a couple of goes to get it through. Try not to touch the hair.
Okay.
So keep it a little bit away.
Yeah.
You can change that. There we are. Let's make it easier. There we are. So it's just guiding the hair.
Yeah. What temperature do you use it on, Greg?
Full heat.
You do, because I'm always worried. Should you use it on full heat or medium? Do you do?
You could try medium, but because your hair is thick and takes a bit of smoothing, I would suggest that the higher temperature is better.
Yeah.
So I've noticed what you've done is you've run the brush through, then you've curled it up, and then you've carried on.
Yeah.
And I would say don't do that.
Go back to the start.
I would suggest that you run it through once.
Yeah.
From root to tip.
Okay.
In one smooth operation. Then just let it out.
Yeah.
And then start again.
And then go back. Okay.
Yeah. So you start that, and through you go. And then just let the hair fall off the brush at the end. Yeah. And then that gives you information. And then you can gather sections together.
Yeah. And
maybe just refine the ends a little bit. So you can see what I'm doing is I'm just pushing the hair over the edge. It's like, and that is it. And then you'll get that sort of seamlessness. And you just throw it back and find your parting.
Yeah.
So to blow dry the sides, you're just going to do the same thing and maybe have a little practice.
Mm-hmm.
If you just grab that
Yeah.
and grab your hair and just run the brush through a couple of times until you're comfortable with doing it. And my suggestion is maybe take the brush in your right hand,
Okay.
yeah, and then bring the brush, that's it, and then angle it down as though it's going to come towards your chin. That's it.
Okay.
That is the direction you want to create. I'm just going to come in with the heat. It's working very well.
Yeah.
Would you like to have a go on this side as
Sure.
well to see how it would feel using
So
a different
it would
side?
be the left hand and then coming around,
What feels
or
more comfortable to you?
probably my right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then the hairdryer would go in the left, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You want to try that?
Sure.
And then just bring it down towards the chin. Bring it round to the chin. Fantastic. Because then you don't get too much root lift.
Okay.
Very nice.
So you're still blow drying the crown forward as
All
well.
forward, yes.
Yeah, whereas I tend to get to the crown and go back.
You start going backwards.
Yeah.
So interestingly, if you do blow dry all forward, as I just have, if you
Mm-hmm.
drop your chin, you can see it's right back at the ground, it's going forward.
Yeah.
The moment you flip it back, it sort of creates its own lift.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah.
So I think it's a great way to blow dry your hair in a way that makes it look homogeneous and like it hasn't been forced into any particular direction.
Yeah. Now how am I supposed to replicate that?
Easy. You just go forward and you go down the side, you go down the side and you just go forward. But I think the fact that I know it's so easy for me to say.
I know.
But the fact that it's all one operation,
Yeah.
it's just a repetition of the same
Okay.
thing, but it means that you'll be able to blow dry the sides and the top really well,
Yeah.
quite quickly. And then when you get to the back, you know, you might not have time. It's also a bit harder to get through to it, you know. So that is your secondary concern.
I don't really mind what it looks like from the back.
Yeah, oh really?
Once it looks nice from
And
the front.
actually, it's kicking around a little bit rather
Yeah.
nicely, so we can work with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually just turn you around to
Sure.
show the camera.
Yeah.
With the back, which is yet to be blow dried, we have a nice wave in there. The crown area is just dropping down and it's fine. I'm just going to blast it
Yeah.
and see how that works.
Okay.
And I'm just going to push it upwards with the dryer and aim the dryer around the root area. And using my fingers, I'm just pulling the hair out a bit
Yeah.
to just straighten it enough. Let's just see where that takes us.
Sure.
So it's almost dry now, and I like the way it's kicking around.
I feel like I've almost got more hair.
Good. Fantastic. I'm just going to
Lovely.
show you the back.
Okay.
I'm actually going to blow dry it for you properly, but I just want you to get an impression that, you know,
You could
it's
just
choppy,
You could just leave it.
it's cool,
Yeah.
and you could leave it like that.
And it actually really highlights my highlights as
Yes.
well, doesn't it?
Very nicely indeed,
Yeah.
yeah. So I think that's going to make things easier. You just need to focus on how to blow dry the front
Yeah.
area. I can tell, you know, you've pretty much got it into your arms already. It's just a little bit of practice. And it's a question of just doing the same thing throughout all the sections, and you will get a lovely finish very
Lovely.
quickly.